Hey mum, welcome to the second workout option. All right, so this one is going to start with bird dog. That's right. So you can do this two different ways. All right, you can keep your spine nice and straight. All right, you can go elbow to the knee, or you can tap with the hand, or like we did in our session yesterday, you can add in the spinal rounding and arching to each side. So you're going to do 10 of those each side. Following that, you're going to stay on all fours and you're going to go something called hip rotations. Okay, so keeping everything else here nice and stiff, so the arms straight. All right, core a little bit stiff, back nice and straight. You're going to take one knee for a big hip circle, as big as possible. You might feel a little bit of crunching and crackling in there. That's perfectly normal. You're going to go 5 times forward and then 5 times backwards. Don't forget to drive the knee forward as far as it can go, out to the side as far as it can go. And you can also see that I've tucked my heel into my hamstring there, into my butt. All right, and that keeps everything nice and compact. So you do that each side. Okay, 5 repetitions forward, 5 repetitions back. Okay, following that, you're going to go into a single leg glute bridge. So very similar to the march that we did in the first workout option. All right, you can choose to do this a couple of ways. You can just simply let that leg be free there, or you can grab hold of it to make sure it's locked in. Here we want to just make sure we're initiating from the hips and not from the lower back. Lower back's along for the ride, but it's not what's doing most of the work. Okay, so following those 3 movements, we're going to go through our flow. Okay, today we're going to do moving laterally or side to side. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is you're going to step open to the side. Okay, from here you can keep your legs straight if you want, or you can bend the leg that you stepped with. Okay, so you're going to step to the side, you're going to reach yourself up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cross yourself over and reach yourself down. Okay, so up and down, and you can mess around with how you want to do it. So you can see that we're going up when we do the open step. You can also go down when you do the open step, and you can go up when you do the cross step. You can go either way. All right, so we do that both legs, up and down, 3 to 5 of each, and we're then going to do rotational. So again, you can rotate towards the leg that's straight that you stepped from, and then you can rotate the other way. This is the one we did yesterday, or you can choose to rotate the opposite ways. Okay, so you can rotate that way and then rotate that way. So it's rotating the same way of which you're sort of stepping. And again, do that in both directions. Okay, there's no right or wrong. Play around with which ways you're doing it. Okay, all right. And then the last one, you probably know already in terms of the themes that we're going with. You're going to do that side bending action. So again, you can choose to do this with your arms overhead, behind your head, or down at the ground, and you can choose which way that you want to lean. So I'm choosing to lean the way that I step. I can also choose to lean the opposite way. All right, so those are the 3 options. If I choose to lean back, and then when I step, I lean back the opposite way. Okay, and those are also the 3 ways in which you can do it: arms overhead, arms behind your head, and arms down. And again, you do that both sides. So here's just another example of each one. That was me leaning away. This is me leaning with, and you can do that in 3 different positions. Okay, following that, stairs again, 3 minutes. Okay, you're going to get very good at this. All right, followed by the wall couch stretch for 60 seconds each side. Okay, following that, all right, so yeah, sorry, pause the video. All right, and then once you get back in, we'll carry on with the strength work. Great job with that, mum. So now that we're nice and warm and we're all stretched off, you're going to set up the box. All right, you can also do this on a bed or anything. Knees slightly bent, heels onto the bench. You're going to pull your toes towards your head. Okay, what we call dorsiflexion. Arms are going to be facing upwards, and from there we're going to raise and squeeze your glutes. All right, again, making sure we're not using the low back. We'll feel this in the hamstrings and the bum, and we're gonna hold here for 30 seconds, okay? That's exercise 1, all right? Exercise 2 is going to be a prone band or towel press. Now you can do this with a towel. You can also do this with a band. I'm going to show you with the towel. You're going to lay yourself on your front. Okay. You're going to squeeze your bottom, all right, to make sure that we protect our lower back. Place the band behind your head, all right, behind your neck. So from here, what we want to try and do is pull the towel apart. That will engage a lot of the muscles in the shoulders and the back. And then from there, we're pressing forwards and also upwards at the same time. Okay, so forwards and upwards, hold for a second there, and then pull back down. The entire time you want to be trying to pull the towel apart. It's quite tough on your upper back, and it's a very good pulling exercise when you don't have any equipment. All you need is a towel. So you're going to do 10 repetitions of that. That probably needs to go in the wash now. And then the last one you're going to do, you need a cushion, all right? So you can use a cushion here. You're going to lie on your back. You can double the cushion up. You're going to place it between your legs. Lie on your back, bend your knees up at 90 degrees. Arms can go behind you or out to the side to give you a little bit of support. You're going to actively try and squeeze the cushion and engage all your adductor and your groin muscles there. And then from there, you're going to allow yourself to twist over to the side, go as far as you can manage. All right, it should feel like you're engaging a lot of the muscles in your core as well as the muscles in your adductors and your groin. And you're going to go side to side. So each side repetition is 1. Okay, and you're going to go for 6 to 8 each side. So controlling that rotation there and controlling your breathing as well throughout the movement. Okay, so that's the third movement. And those are your 3 exercises for this session. So you've got the hamstring bridge, okay, you've got the prone towel press for 10 repetitions, and then you've got the lying adductor rotations for 6 to 8 repetitions, okay? So that's workout option 2. All right, let me know how you get on with that one.